Yagmur Baba of Turkey in the blue corner. Erika PRISCIANDARO of Italy in the red. PRISCIANDARO from Puglia. He's had 30 bouts. According to her record, 27, 0-3. So women's light flyweight division.
Round one.
PRISCIANDARO, southpaw in the red of Italy. Baba, orthodox fighter in the blue, representing Turkey. Left hand there, scored for PRISCIANDARO, got through to the chest. Kind of opened out and went southpaw very briefly there, Baba. Left hand there again for PRISCIANDARO. And a right hand on the inside. She settled quickly, the Italian. And again, just gets on the inside there, throws a right hand followed by a left, and it's the Turkish fighter who's got the height and reach here, but PRISCIANDARO is happy to just kind of stay on the borderline of range there and just move in and let her hands go, because there's not really anything coming back from Baba. There's no jab on offer from Baba there, which is what she needs, really. And every time she comes forward, the Turkish fighter, she gets caught. PRISCIANDARO is just picking her off. And she's able just to stand almost in range there, PRISCIANDARO, because Baba just doesn't, as I say, really use that jab. She just poked it out there and then looked to throw the right hand, but the right hand was pretty non-committal. It was quite slow. She could see it coming. Good left again from PRISCIANDARO. That 1-2's working a treat for her. Baba comes a bit square again there as she moved in. It's almost like she's shifting into southpaw as she's coming forward. She'll get caught mid-switch if she's not careful. I think she's got a slight issue with the head guard. I think maybe it's slipping down a bit too close to the eyes, because we've seen her 2 or 3 times now just push it up a little bit. And you do not need that as an unwelcome distraction. There's that 1-2 again. And left hand lands. Right hand got through there for Baba, but another left for PRISCIANDARO, and she's heavily outlanded Baba in this opening round so far. Timed that well again. Baba came in, but as I say, there's no real dynamism about that. And as she was on her way, PRISCIANDARO gets close enough and lets those hands go. And again there, the accuracy from the Italian in this fight so far has been terrific. She's landed a lot in that opening round. I wouldn't say that any of it's particularly hurt Yagmur Baba, but they're scoring punches, and that is what counts. PRISCIANDARO gets it, 10-9s all around.
Seconds out.
And we saw plenty of that in the opening round.
Second round.
Baba's got to try and get her jab going. She's got to find a way to keep PRISCIANDARO at bay, but what she's been doing so far is exactly what she did there. She just kind of walks in, walks forward, quite square, and just doesn't really use that height and reach that she's got at all. Good left hand again there from PRISCIANDARO, who's landing that 1-2 once again at will. She gets into range. She's throwing nice, crisp, short punches, straight punches. Baba's throwing those hooks. And a straight punch will beat a hook to the target every day of the week. Just poking that lead left hand out, but it's not a jab really from Baba. She's not committing to it. PRISCIANDARO again on the inside there. Heading up towards the midway point of round 2. PRISCIANDARO still scoring effectively here. Just maybe a sign that the work rate is dipping slightly from the Italian, who's wearing the red. Baba just wading forward. The technique is just lacking really from the Turkish fighter. When she comes forward, as I've been saying, she walks forward, squares up, stands tall. I don't want to be too critical, but does everything wrong, really. And that's why she's getting caught. Just a touch of blood coming from the nose. That damage caused by a punch indicated by our referee. Again, that left hand on the inside, it just lands again and again and again and again, and it did there too. She's committed here, Baba, absolutely. She's still swinging, still giving it absolutely everything, but she's just not been able to make any kind of impression on PRISCIANDARO at all. Four 10-9s there for PRISCIANDARO, so that sees her with a good clear lead.
Seconds out, please. Third round.
Third and final round between these two. Erika PRISCIANDARO of Italy in the red is 2 points up on 4 of the scorecard. She's dominated this fight so far. Yagmur Baba of Turkey in the blue is working hard. He's putting plenty into this, but there's just been quite a big gulf between the two of them in terms of technique. Good right hand there, though, from Baba. That was better. There's that left again from PRISCIANDARO, though. That has landed on her so many times. She just walks onto it again and again and again, Baba. She just can't really seem to stay out of the way of it. Lead right hand there from PRISCIANDARO. blood coming from the nose. The referee is going to get the doctor to check that out. Baba straight back in. There's that left, and that's just dictated terms right from the very start. And as I said at the beginning, when you've got somebody who's throwing short straight punches and somebody who's throwing wide winging punches, the straight punches will always land first. And we've had 3 pretty much identical rounds here, really.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this bout by split decision is the boxer from blue corner, Slovak, Bayat.
Yağmur kaldı kapat hadi. Yağmur hadi. Hadi bitiyor maç hadi. Yağmur 30 saniye kaldı. Kaldır şu ellerini. Top. Yağmur hadi bitiyor. Yağmur hadi 20 saniye kaldı kızım. Hadi kızım. Hadi Yağmur.
So final few seconds of round 3, but a good performance this from Erika PRISCIANDARO. She's had to work hard as well because she's just never ever stopped throwing that 1-2, and I think maybe Baba was hoping that at some point that pressure from her opponent would just ease slightly, and at that stage she might be able to get into the fight herself, but it never did, and she never could, I'm afraid, for the Turkish fighter in blue. It's a comprehensive win for Erika PRISCIANDARO, former European youth champion, and you can see why. Former European junior champion too. Good fundamentals, good technique, and just a really solid, old-fashioned 1-2. That can take you a long way if you deliver that well, which she does.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we have the decision of the bout number 109 in the ring B. Win on points by unanimous decision. From the red corner, Erika PRISCIANDARO, Italy.
So through goes PRISCIANDARO, 3 rounds to 0 with 4 of the judges, 2 rounds to 1 with Bulgarian judge on the end there. It was a comprehensive win from start to finish. And that concludes our 2 light flyweight fights. Just confirmation of those final